Hello, hello, hello! Good day to my dear listener. Hi guys! Okay, so this is Ming and welcome to my podcast, Ming 2. Okay, so this is the first episode and please bear with me because I think this will be kind of awkward. Totoo nga pala talaga yung sabi ng workmate ko. Ang awkward pala talagang mag-podcast ng mag-isa. Anyway, okay guys. So welcome to Ming 2. So since this is episode 1, siguro we're more on like introductions. Yeah, I think. Okay. So, first I would like to introduce myself. I am Ming. Yeah, people call me Ming or Ming Ming. And I am from Mindanao, from Surigao del Sur, and I am currently working here in Cavite for a year already. Right. Okay, since the pandemic started. Also, I am 24 and yeah, young adult. Typical na nagpo-problema ng bills and everything. Mga bayarin, my God, pati bayarin sa Shopee, pinoproblema. And for my interests, well, my interests are K-drama, K-pop, anime, yes, I love anime. And also, I sometimes watch American sitcoms. Actually, I was just influenced by someone and someone and someone. Yeah. There are many people suggesting different American sitcoms to me and well, I watched it and I like most of it actually. Those were my pinapanood kapag busy akong kumakain. Kaya minsan di ko na nanonotice na ang dami ko na palang nasubong rice. Kasi actually, yeah, magaganda talaga yung mga sinuggest nila sa akin so far. Okay, so I guess hindi ko makikilala yung nakikinig ngayon because of course, this is just a one-way communication. And anyway, yeah, welcome to my podcast. So first, siguro napapatanong kayo, especially those mga kilala ko, now why did you decided to create or make a podcast? Okay, so first of all, actually matagal ko nang gustong gumawa ng podcast. It was the time when we were still reviewing for our board exams when I used to listen to podcasts and most of it are more about life lessons talaga. And yun, I decided to create a podcast that time. Kaya lang wala talagang oras. Promise. Tapos after that, during the quarantine naman, nung pinauwi na kami since our board exam was canceled at that time, pinauwi kami. I thought, siguro time na to para gumawa ko ng podcast. Super boring sa bahay, wala akong magawa. So yun, gagawin ko na sana, kaya lang, sobrang ingay sa bahay namin, besh. May computer shop kasi kami sa baba. And sabi ko sa mama ko, Mama, ba't di mo pinapaano ng earphones yung mga units? Ba't di mo nilalagyan para hindi maingay? Ewan ko. Yung sinasagot niya lang is mas prefer daw yun ng mga naglalaro. So yun, sabi ko okay. So I cannot do it. So buong quarantine yung ginawa ko lang talaga is manood ng anime, manood ng K-drama, magbasa ng manga, yun lang. Super. Kaya yun, after that na-bored na ako and I thought, gusto ko nang magtrabaho. Kaya yun. Buti na lang may nahanap ding trabaho. Pero yan, malayo nga, nasa Cavite. So, mahirap at first. Pero okay naman na. And now, nung nagtrabaho na, mahirap na naman kasi mahirap na siyang isingit sa time ko. And also, may time nga, sige, may time na napapaisip ka sa gabi ng mga random thoughts and mga pag-overthink na mga situations. Pero hindi ko magawa-gawa yun kasi, I don't know, parang hindi na siya nag-click sa akin. Hindi na ako nakikinig ng mga podcasts din that time eh. Talagang wala na. Yung kinabibisihan ko na lang nun is na-addict din ako sa laro kasi, sa Genshin Impact. Kaya yun yung nangyari. Walang time, wala talaga. Now lang ako nakapag-decide since alone ako sa apartment and recently kasi, parang nung the other day, nag-i-stalk ako sa sarili kong Twitter. Diba? Nakakahiya. Nini-stalk yung sariling Twitter. And dun sa profile ko, may nakita kong link, yung parang sa website, nakalagay dun yung WordPress ko na account, yung WordPress na website ko, na link. So, tinry ko siyang i-open. Ayun, may nakita kong 3 posts doon. Tapos, binasa ko. Grabe, yung feels ko sa pagbablog noon, I really realized na I'm quite good at expressing my deep 3 a.m. thoughts into words. And, yun, parang nariminis ko lahat yung napagdaanan ko at that time. And there, parang napatanong ako sa sarili ko, bakit hindi ko to pinagpatuloy? Why did I stop? The last update was actually 2017 pa. So, yun, after that, I wrote another blog, pero hindi ko siya, parang sa Word lang, hindi ko talaga siya pinost ulit doon. Hindi pa, since I am still trying to read it again and see if it's okay. So, yun, after that, napag-isip-isip ko na hindi na ako katulad noon. I mean, like, I am not that good at words na ngayon. I don't know why. Feeling ko parang nawala yung pagiging poetic ba yun? Hindi ko alam anong term doon. Nawala yung pagiging poetic ko and I don't know. Doon na lang, parang naisip ko, mag-podcast na lang kaya ako. So that's it. Nangyari nga. I actually suggested it to my workmates. Sa dalawang close ko din sa work, si Mike and si Brian. I told them, guys, what if mag-podcast kaya tayo? Nonsense lang. Random topics. Tapos ayun, parang sila, what? Agree naman sila. Pero yun nga, I thought, kagabi, it's hard. Because of pandemic, hindi naman pwedeng pupunta kami somewhere na kami, tapos sa bahay ng isa sa amin, just to record. We can also do it online. Kaya lang, iba kasi, yung kapag may feels, tas nangangamba ako kasi talaga, feeling ko, kapag nag-usap kaming tatlo, feeling ko may reveal talaga na hindi dapat ma-reveal. Charot! Anyway, just kidding. So, ayun. So, actually, I will invite them sometime. So, may kausap naman talaga dapat ako dito. Para may kausap ako. Okay? So, yun. So, why Ming 2? Diba? Ang weird nga naman ang pangalan ng podcast ko. I don't know. Actually, I created this podcast while I was just sitting on my bed and napag-decide ko, mag-search kaya ako how to create a podcast. And ayun, nag-search ako and gumawa ako at 10:30 p.m. guys. Talagang inaantok na ako pero yung feeling na inaantok ka pero hindi ka pinapatulog ng isip mo. Yung ganun. Kaya ayun, yung ginawa ko, gumawa na lang din ako ng account for podcast. Tapos, naka-on pa yung electric fan. And actually, maririnig nyo rin ngayon yung electric fan. Kasi sobrang init talaga sa kwarto. Anyway, ayun, ginawa ko siya. And I thought, ano kaya magandang i-title? Madaming title na pumapasok sa isip ko. Kaya lang masyadong madrama. So, I thought, okay, since Ming Ming naman yung pangalan ko, gagawin ko siyang Ming 2. Supposed to be 2 na number. Since Ming squared. But, I want to create another meaning for that 2. So, it's like Ming 2. So, ito guys, I will just clarify things. Kasi I am targeting na the content of this podcast is more about me sharing my experiences and what did I learn about them. So, more like personal journal lang talaga siya. More like diary lang. What I encountered, what did I feel, what did I do to conquer that kind of challenges. And, yun, parang the concept is more like, pag may someone na nag-stumble into this podcast and maririnig nila yun, and parang na-experience nila yung same na experience na yun, ano masasabi nila, oh, so, parang feel of relief na it's not just me. Kasi yun ako eh. Naghahanap ako ng podcast noon na makaka-relate ako. Na yung experience niya, yun din yung na-experience ko and I will learn from her or him. Parang ganun. So, I want to create something like that also. More like mga how I conquered life lang naman, the journey through life. And yun, so parang it's more like hindi siya sa pag-i-invalidate ng na-feel ng isa. Kasi 'di ba, may ibang situation tayo na Kung we are currently in a tough situation, talagang tough siya and sobrang sensitive tayo doon at that moment. Tapos, sinabi ko sa isang friend ko, tapos sasabihin niya, uy, ako din, experience ko din yan. Actually, ganito, ganyan. Sometimes, we feel invalidated. We feel disrespected. Kasi hindi yun yung gusto nating marinig from them. Yung gusto nating marinig from them is as much as possible, word of encouragement kung meron man, or more like we just really need someone to listen to our rants. Di ba parang ganon? So for this, actually, ako yung mag-share, ako yung mag-reach out sa audience. It's more like that. It's not invalidating what they feel. Okay, sa matatamaan lang naman ng experiences ko, yung mga funny, awkward, embarrassing moments na meron ako, na na-experience ko, and how, ano yung root cause nun, ano yung bad decision na nagawa ko nun, yung ganon. So, I just want people to know that what you feel is valid. Okay? Hindi ko sinasabing normal, but what you feel is valid sa kung ano yung situation na meron ka. Sa kung ano yung experience na na-experience mo at that moment, yung na-feel mo, valid yun. Kasi hindi lang ikaw yung naka-feel ng ganon. Right? So, parang ganon yung gusto ko lang na content sa podcast na to. Pero, also, not necessarily more on hindi naman siya more on pag-i-encourage sa'yo sa kung ano yung actions mo after that experience. Kasi meron kasing times na when we feel something and we feel that it is valid, we sometimes parang pinoproject natin siya sa iba. Right? Like, I don't know anong nagpupush sa mind, pero yun yung ginagawa minsan eh. I would just like to make it clear that though what you feel is valid, sometimes, okay, it is not good to feel like you have the right to hurt others. Ay, hindi talaga sometimes. You really don't have the right to hurt others as well, just because you feel it that way. Okay? So, yun lang. Yun lang naman kasi, actually ako, when I experience something, for example, I feel like people are being disrespectful of me. I feel like they are insulting me, they are bullying or something like that. Me for something na normal lang para sa akin. Before I experienced that. And it really hurt my feelings. And talagang yung na-feel ko, hindi siya sad. Iba siya sa sad. It's more like parang nagagalit ako. May galit na siya and may parang sinusumpa mo na yung taong gumawa sa'yo nun. I don't know. I felt it that way talaga. And after that, I feel like valid siya. Yun yung nasa isip ko. Valid siya. Kasi sinaktan nila ako eh. May karapatan akong magalit sa kanila. May karapatan akong kamuhian sila. However, I projected it to other people. I also insulted others. I also bullied others. I also pushed others down. Yun yung ginawa ko just to make myself feel satisfied. Para lang kuno, quote-unquote kuno, parang masuklian yung na-feel ko that time. Para masuppress yung anger na nararamdaman ko. Pero guys, that is not a good way to do it. Hindi yun yung solution dun. I don't know. Parang yun talaga yung, iba talaga yung inisip ko noon. Nakakala ko valid siya to project my anger at others. Which is not good. So actually, masasabi ko din namang hypocrite din naman ako. Kasi hindi naman sa hindi ko na yun ginagawa ngayon. Minsan may time na hindi ko napipigilan na kung may galit ako sa isang bagay o sa isang tao, napoproject ko sa iba. Hypocrisy yun. Kung sasabihin kong hindi ko na ginagawa yun. Nagagawa ko yun paminsan-minsan. Pero I am trying to put more sense sa sarili ko na hindi yan tama. Hindi yan yung tamang gawin para mawala yung nafe-feel mo, para masatisfy mo kung ano man yung hinihingi mong justice for yourself. 'Di ba? After doing that, nagigilty ako. Kaya minsan pa, more on sorry-sorry talaga ako eh. After that, nagpapasorry na lang talaga ako kasi I was not in the right mind at that time. Ako kasi yung tao na mas inuuna ko yung emotions ko minsan. Nabablock na yung tamang, yung common sense ko nang dahil sa feelings ko. I don't know. Yun talaga yung mas nangingibabaw kung ano yung nafe-feel ko kesa dun sa ano dapat kong gawin. Hindi na siya magme-make sense. I don't know. Yun talaga siguro kasi tao lang din naman ako. Pero I am really trying to lessen that kind of situation talaga. Okay? So, yun. In trying to control that, hindi naman siya agad-agad na nagagawa talaga. I am taking baby steps naman. Baby steps lang talaga. Paunti-unti yung improvement. Noon, grabe ako magalit, guys. Kapag nagagalit ako, yung naglalaro ako ng ML noon, tapos naalala ko, pag natatalo, kasi parang nagagalit ako sa kasama ko, tapos natalo kami, yung gagawin ko, ipoproject ko yung galit ko sa cellphone ko. Ibabalibag ko yan, itatapon ko yan. May anger management issue talaga ako. I admit it. Yun yung ginagawa ko noon. Kaya tinigil ko yung ML. Parang isang buwan lang ako naglaro noon eh. Tinigil ko siya. And, yun. Pagkabalik ko noon, bumalik ako nung 5th year na kami kasi ang dami na lang naglalaro. So sabi ko, try ko kayong bumalik. Nung bumalik ako, hindi na ako ganun kagalit. Hindi na ako ganun magalit. Pero, yung sarili ko naman na yung sinasaktan ko. Like, hindi na siya ganun. Hindi naman sabi binabalibag ko yung sarili ko, tinatapon ko yung sarili ko. Hindi. It's more like, parang inaano ko yung ulo ko. Parang, ano nga ulit yung tawag doon? Yung parang, doon ako nagagalit. Doon ko nilalabas yung galit ko. So sinasapa ko yung ulo ko. So, may anger management issue pa din, and I quit. Sabi ko, ayoko. Baka ano pang gawin ko sa sarili ko. So, ayun, tinigil ko na talaga siya. Pero ngayon, anyway, kapag nagagalit na ako ngayon, hindi na ako naglaro ng ML ever eh. Nag-try na lang akong, yun, sa Genshin. Pag nahihirapan ako, like, super hirap kunin yung, kaya tina-experience ko siya palagi kapag naghanap ako ng, yung mga Animoculus, Geoculus, Electroculus. Pag ganun, ang hirap kasi minsan, di mo mahanap. Kasi minsan nasa ilalim, minsan may kailangan ka pang gawin, ganun. Pag naiinis ako, nagko-curse na lang. Nagko-curse ako. Pero, yeah, anyway, I'm trying to control it naman. And ngayon is talagang tinatry ko ng pukawin yung sarili ko kapag nasa state na ako ng ganun. So, parang baby steps lang. Ganun naman talaga eh. Hindi naman talaga natin basta-bastang ma-achieve kung ano yung gusto natin. So, speaking of baby steps, yung mga ganun, pwede naman din natin silang ma-apply in trying to grow in a different, aspect sa life. Actually, na-learn ko lang yung pag-take ng baby steps nung nagka-work na ako. Kasi, sa work namin, talagang, nung bagong pasok pa lang ako, sobrang pressured ako. Na talagang feeling ko, oh my God, di ako tatagal dito. The people are so smart, they are full of wit, and they can easily do things na para ma-achieve yung goal ng project nila. Whereas for me, I really have nothing. Like, I really don't know what to do. I wasn't expecting that we will be doing more on programming because I was expecting that we are on IC design type of work. Kasi yun yung green room kami nung college kami. But I was really shocked when I entered the work that I have right now and it's more on like programming. Talagang napaisip ako na, oh my, yung grades ko sa 3 lang yung subject ng programming namin way back in college siya. Pero lahat ng yun, my God, hindi sa pasang-awa pero pasa lang. Yun talaga, yung talagang tumuntong lang. Basta lang nakapasa. Yung ganun. Kaya sabi ko, oh my God, paano ba to? Hindi ko alam. Sa sobrang pressure ko, minamadali ko yung mga bagay-bagay na kahit sobrang hirap ng i-learn ng bagay na yung tinatry kong pilitin yung sarili ko. Which caused too many, impact sa akin na hindi maganda. yung nag-overthink ako, mas grumabe yun. Tapos yung pressure, yung anxiety sa work, grabe, to the point na parang naiisip kong gusto ko na talagang mag-quit at that time. Tapos, yun, nakikipag-compete na ako sa iba, ng mga new hires, kasi iniisip ko na dapat mas mangibabaw ako. Dapat mas maka-learn ako ng mas madali. Yung ganun. Pero actually, guys, nung nangyari yun, I don't know, bigla na lang talaga akong nagising sa katotohanan na, what am I doing? Bakit ako nang lalaglag ng ibang tao? Bakit ito yung pinili kong gawin? Instead na yung sarili ko yung isipin ko. Kasi, parang at that time, parang sinasaktan ko yung iba, at the same time, binubugbog ko yung sarili ko. Kaya sabi ko, Ming, deep breath. Sige na. And yun, talagang sudden change siya sa mindset ko, na inisip ko na I should really start things little by little. I-learn ko siya little by little. Hindi ko pipilitin yung sarili ko na i-learn siya lahat, i-hug lahat ng pwede kong i-harbor, lahat ng pwede kong i-learn. No. Kasi makakalimutan mo lang din yon. Hindi siya magsisink in sa'yo. Sa dami ba naman ng gusto mong i-learn. And also, there were people sa work na talagang ina-advise nila sa akin, especially ng mentor ko na, Ming, yung nakikita mo sa amin, this is not a product of just 1 year of studying. Hindi siya product ng 1 year of hugging all those skills, hugging all those kung ano man yung mga processes na dapat namin i-learn. Hindi. This is all based on our experience talaga. Ilang taon na ba naman sila, guys? Di ba? Doon lang din ang make sense sa akin. Like, 5 years, 4, 3, 2. Talagang masasabi ko na yun talaga. Experience is the really good teacher talaga. Lalo na sa work. Kasi yun talaga. Doon lang din sila nagbabase eh. Doon lang din galing lahat ng skills nila eh. Also, aside from that, they are also trying to learn more. Like, kung may time pa sila na gusto nilang i-learn yung a different thing or something, i-learn din nila yun. Pero may expertise talaga sila. Nagbase lang din sa experience nila. So, yun. After that, parang hindi na ako masyadong pressured and also, hindi na ako nakikialam sa business ng ibang tao. I'm more on improving myself. I realize that I should grow on my own. Kasi kung magiging competitive man lang ako, fino-focus ko yung sarili ko sa iba, hindi sa sarili ko, hindi sa own growth ko. And that's it. I don't know, hindi ko alam anong result nito, pero so far naman, nag-i-enjoy naman ako sa flow. And so far, hindi naman ganun nakagrabe yung tiredness, yung exhaustion na nafe-feel ko compared before. Talaga. Kasi ngayon, taking baby steps, knowing na ako, slow learner ako, it's really hard. It's really hard, pero I'm trying. I am really trying with the help of others din naman. Hindi ko naman sinusolo yung mga problema ko eh. So, ayun. Actually, madami pa naman din akong learn lessons from work. Pero hindi naman necessarily na i-mention ko talaga dito lahat. I don't know. In this podcast, guys, in my podcast, hindi ako yung, actually pang third take ko na to eh. Kasi yung first and second take, it's more like wala talaga. Random. Kung ano-ano yung sinasabi ko. Tapos yung first take, may nagka-problem pa sa mic in the middle. Kahit natapos ko na sana yung isang episode. Pero, nagka-problem in the middle sa mic. So, yun, I deleted it. I took another shoot and sobrang lutang ko na. Kasi gutom na, gutom na pala ako. And sobrang random na yung mga pinagsasabi ko na di na siya nagme-make sense minsan. So right now, I'm actually just having a little overview on what should I tell you guys. Pero, I just want to have a smooth flow. Smooth flow lang siya na biglang, while I'm on this topic, bigla ko na lang siyang mabibring up na, oy, eto pala. Yung ganito. So yun, I hope you will enjoy it. So, now, ngayon lang siguro is more on introductions and a little bit, yun, yung nasabi ko bago lang din. Sana may na-pick up kayong lessons from there. And I hope na sana more on pa sa mga following episodes ko. And I'm really looking forward to have some guests as well. And I would really, really love to talk about life. Kasi I really love deep talks. deep conversations. Kahit abutin pa tayo ng madaling araw, I really like it. That is how I built a strong friendship with other people. Most of those are also people who like to have a deep conversations. I also entertain small talks. But it's quite hard for me kasi ako yung tao na ayokong siya yung mag-end ng conversation. Gusto ko ako. So kapag nag-small talk kami, I'm really trying my best to bring up a new topic and oh my god, it's really time consuming and energy draining. Lalo na sa akin na may allotted lang talaga akong energy for socialization and pagka-uwi niyan, recharge. Yung ganun. Kaya nga gumawa ako ng podcast because actually I can really talk about these things to other people. Pero I chose to just talk to myself. Sorry. Hindi siya nababaliw ha. I just really like to talk, well, yung walang iba. Ako lang, nagsasalita lang ako ng kung ano yung mga iniisip ko. Also, this podcast will really last per episode more likely 30 minutes. I don't want to extend it further kasi medyo boring na siguro for others. I think. Yeah. So, yun. For now, yun lang siguro sana yung topic ko. So, for those na mga nakakakilala sa akin, you can just reach me out, guys. If you want to, mag-invite ako ng guest or if you want to guest, sige, go, mag-uusap tayo. More on mga ganito lang talaga, personal things, personal journal, not kind of podcast lang talaga. It's like my diary kasi. And it can also be yours also. So, ganun. And, also, if you have any suggestions, like you remembered something that you experienced with me, or you remember something na na-experience ko and nakwento ko sa inyo, you can also reach me out and say, uy, what if i-topic mo to? And maybe I can throw on some lessons after that based on what I've experienced, and the audience will pick it up. Actually, hindi naman talaga ako yung taong magaling mag-advise, guys. Just me yung marimar. Ako nga, actually, yung ina-advise ng iba. Yung experience naman, I really can't say na I really have everything. I really experienced everything in life. No. I can say that I'm just a normal person na na-experience yung random lang din na things. Also, kahit mahirap lang din kami or anything, I'm still privileged. Diba? Yun din kasi sa atin kasi may iba't iba tayong level ng sensitivity sa situation, sa problem, or sa experience. Yung sensitivity talaga yung magkaiba tayo. Kasi di natin alam. Grabe siya para sa atin, pero sa iba okay lang. And for others, grabe na siya. Sa atin okay lang. So, it's like more on considering others lang din naman. Also, may privilege tayo to conquer that kind of challenges. May privilege tayo to not feel a certain grabe na emotion after experiencing that, whereas yung others is wala. So, for me, I'll just really share more of my experiences and my guests' experiences as well. Pero, yun talaga, hindi talaga yun sa pag-i-invalidate ng feelings ng iba. Okay? So, yun guys. So, will this podcast last? I don't know. Kasi ako yung taong madaling magsawa ka. Lalo na kapag hindi ko na trip gawin. Kaya madami akong tinatry talaga ng mga bagay-bagay. Pero kapag in the middle of learning that kind of thing, bigla kong na-realize, ay, kapagod naman ito, ang hassle naman ito, I'll quit. Wala. Magtatry na naman ako ng iba. I'm not really that routine kind of person. So, yun. Parang nagtatry ako ng iba't ibang So, I don't know if this podcast will even reach episode 10. I'm just really like, gagawa lang. Pero, I don't know. I really have a problem in committing into something. Oh, okay. I will have another episode for that. Hindi sa relationship, oh my God. Baka nung sabihin ng boyfriend ko, hoy. Okay. So, I don't know. Please, sana manatili kayo to listen to my podcast, or if nagsawa man kayo, you can leave your suggestions. You can reach out to me and leave your suggestions na parang feeling nyo nakakasawa na and feeling nyo hindi siya magandang content. You can tell me. So, yun. Have a nice day. And also, guys, keep safe. Take care always. Stay hydrated. And always be kind and considerate to others. Yun lang talaga. Pero wag naman pa sobra. So, yun. Thank you for listening. Sana merong pang nagstay hanggang sa timestamp na to. Bye! XOXO.